No. Mm-mm.
Thank goodness for Danny Hermosillo to do assignments like that, because I will not.
Yeah,
no, thank
right.
you. Not
Him
for me.
and Jill were pretty brave.
Yes.
Yeah, I like the little lights they use to communicate with the ghosts.
Very interesting.
It's pretty cool. Well, we could have some spooky weather coming in for tomorrow night with the possibility for severe storms. We'll get to that in a little bit. How about first we'll go right to a Halloween countdown. Why not? Look at the Halloween forecast a little ahead of time. We've got a week and 1 day, or 8 days, and you can see Frankenstein in the background getting his groove on, and the skeleton there looking at nice temperatures, high in the low 80s on Halloween day itself. And for trick-or-treaters, temperatures mostly in the 70s and upper 60s. Finally getting some good weather to come in just in time for Halloween. Bad weather, though, in the Caribbean. It's been a quiet hurricane season. This is Tropical Storm Melissa, just here to the south and east of Jamaica, south of Hispaniola. Not very well organized, but the Hurricane Center says it'll likely strengthen and become a Category 3 or 4 in the next few days. The track doesn't move it much. It stays near Jamaica, so a lot of rain for Jamaica, probably Hispaniola as well in the Dominican Republic and Haiti. Then the forecast, the models at least, take it across Cuba and out to sea. But for the next few days, we'll have to keep our eyes on that, because with the meandering storm, that track could easily change. And there's a lot of warm water in the Western Caribbean, but for now, the track takes it out. We'll keep our eyes on it, though. Back here at home, no storms, partly cloudy skies, 80 at the Stinson Airport, San Antonio at 80 as well. Kind of breezy out there. Southeast winds sustained at 17, some higher gusts in the 20 to 25 mile an hour range, and the humidity up there at 60%. As the dew point rises, that's a measure of moisture in the atmosphere that was in the upper 50s last hour. It's at 65 now. That's a sign that the atmosphere getting juiced up for that storm system that's going to move in here tomorrow evening. Temperatures right now, they're on the warm side. 76 Kennedy, 79 Seguin, New Braunfels, San Marcos, 78, 81 Del Rio, 82 Pearsall, Cotulla, Carrizo Springs, Kerrville, 71, and Fredericksburg at 74. The radar is quiet. We saw a few very isolated showers just east of our eastern county, east of Austin in the past few hours. Those have now fizzled away. Wider view of the water vapor shows where the moisture is in the atmosphere. Brighter whites and blues like here over the Panhandle, most of the moisture. But you see that spin right there. It also picks out storm systems really well. That spin over the Four Corners, that's an upper level area of low pressure. That's going to dive into Texas. That's going to be the trigger that'll hook up with the moisture to give us the threat for showers and storms tomorrow night and Saturday morning. We'll start you out at 7 a.m. here on the Futurecast. This is the graph model. Tomorrow morning, most of us dry, mostly cloudy skies. Can't rule out a very stray area of drizzle, especially in the hill country where more of the moisture is. Temperatures in the 60s and 70s. By the end of the day, here's 5 p.m. We're still dry, a mixture of sun and clouds, but then things change in a hurry. Look to the northwest. Storms enter the hill country likely between 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock, and you see a lot of red there. Some could be strong. Damaging wind, large hail, the main threats out of these. Can't rule out an isolated tornado, especially northwest of Bexar County. Here's 10 o'clock. Head towards the midnight hour. Here it is right on top of San Antonio, likely between 11 p.m. and midnight, moving through about 1 a.m. And then our eastern counties about midnight to 3 a.m. with that initial line where the severe storms could be. Behind it, we could have leftover showers and storms, not severe, but the main show between 9 p.m. and 3 a.m. It's all out of here by Saturday morning for the most part, except for our eastern counties. Could have a stray shower or storm during the day Saturday. Most of us clear out and dry out with cooler high temperatures moving in for the rest of the weekend and beautiful weather coming in for your Sunday. How much rain could we see? Area wide, about 1 inch or 2 at best. I'm thinking San Antonio northward, everyone else about a half of an inch to 1 inch. 88 the high tomorrow, stray shower in the afternoon. 14-day forecast showing that weather impact alert for late tomorrow into Saturday morning. Highs drop to the mid-80s Saturday. We dry out the next front Tuesday with a slight chance for a shower. Highs in the mid-80s, upper 70s Wednesday, and then into Halloween we go. Highs in the low 80s and lows in the 50s and 60s. Looking great, Vinny, once we get beyond tomorrow night.